guys, so today I'll be doing a fruit snail design since fruits are really in this year. First of all, let's do the thumb as a watermelon design. First, pick a red color. The one I'm using is Spice Things Up by L'Oreal. And using this blush watermelon red to paint your entire thumb. After you evenly put on the red coat, pick a green color. The one I'm using is by Sephora, but you can use whatever green you own. And the darker the better. Now we're gonna use the green polish to put on a thick tip onto your thumb. And don't worry if you messed up and get some colors on your cuticle. You can always wipe it out by nail polish. Now find a lighter green. You can use the art brush like I'm using, or you can just dip a lighter green with your brush. So now we're gonna draw the stripes on the watermelon skin. And remember, the line doesn't have to be perfect, because there's no perfect watermelon line in real life anyhow, right? Now use a white thin brush and draw a line to the stripes. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now use a black brush and draw the seed. Again, you don't have to own every color with the fine tip nail polishes. You can always use toothpick or just dip in colored nail polish with your brush. The number of the seed depends on the size of your nail. And now the watermelon is done. Next, let's do pineapple. First of all, I used mint color to put on my index finger as a base of a pineapple. So just again, evenly cover your nail with the base color you want. Then I'm using a yellow color to draw the pineapple. The one I'm using is by MAC. You can use whatever yellow polish you own. Just draw a kind of rounded edges rectangle at 2/3 of your bottom nail. Imagine the shape of a pineapple. And then again, using a fine tip of green color to draw the leaves. I'd like to make my pineapple look like fresh, so I picked the green brush, and it's actually what I own. You can always adjust it to brown or yellow or oranges, depends what you want. Just have fun with it. You don't have to use exactly the same color as I did. And again, don't worry about the color messed up. Remember, you can always wipe them out with the polish remover. It's very simple. And here you go. You had the base shape of a pineapple. Now, I used a silver thin brush to draw the lines. You know, there's this plate patterns on pineapples. And again, you don't have to use exactly the same color. You can use brown or dark orange or whatever you own. I just use silver. I think it goes pretty well with the color combination. So like that, draw a plate on the pineapple. And then I'm using a coral orangey pinky color, put some random dots into the plate. And this step is definitely optional. You can definitely skip it, but I think it makes the picture having more dimension. And now your pineapple is done. So moving on, let's do the third design. The third one, I picked strawberry. So first of all, paint your nail into fresh, bright red. The one I'm using is by JulieG's new nail collection. And this one is called Cherry on Top, which is so fabulous red. And it's very pigmented. One coat gives you full coverage. Then again, using the same thin green brush, draw the strawberry leaves. Just picture the image of a strawberry. Randomly give some triangle-shaped leaves. And fill in the triangle with the green color. And pick a white, thin polish. Randomly put some dots on it. And obviously, that's the seed of the strawberry. And the strawberry is done. Moving on to the next one, I picked grape for my ring finger. So first of all, I paint my entire ring finger into this lavender nail polish from JulieG's new collection. This color is called Fairy Tale, which is a really gorgeous fairy tale-ish lilac color. It's one of my favorite colors in this whole collection. Then using a minty green thin brush, draw some vines on it. And this one is optional. I just want to make my grape looks more vivid and live looking. So just draw some curly lines as the vine. You can always use Google Image, get inspiration. Then pick a dark purple color and draw some dot on another piece of paper. The one I'm using is also from JulieG's new collection. And then, using a dotting tool, dip in this dots. And put 9 dots onto your nail. It's the most generic shape of a grape. And again, the number of the dots depends on the size of your nail. I have relatively long nail, so I put 2 strings of grapes. The second string is definitely optional. If you have short nail, go for 1 string. It's also pretty. And then I'm using a lighter purple color, like a pinky one. This one is also from JulieG's collection. Put some dots on that piece of paper. And then, using a smaller dotting tool, dip in this pinky purple color. And then, draw the second layer of grapes onto the previous dip. This step's aiming at giving your picture more dimension and make the grape looks fuller. Next, I'm using the white polish. Just put some random dots on random grapes. So it gives the picture a more of a 3D look. Looks like a polish, like a highlight, the shine of the grapes, which is really pretty. Next design is this beautiful cherry. It's relatively simple, so I usually put it in my pinky finger. First of all, paint your nail in a pink color. And then using this red polish, which is cherry on top, which is really appropriate for our design. So draw random dots on that piece of paper using a dotting tool. Dip in that red and then draw 2 red dots. And then using a green fine tip brush, draw the stems. And usually for the size of my pinky finger, the dotting tool size is perfect. But here, in this case, as the nail is relatively bigger, so I'm gonna redo my cherry, make it bigger. And then I'm using the white tip to draw some little dots, again to add on some dimensions. And now you're done. This is the final look. I hope you like it and I hope you give it a try. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.